Hello, my name is Ryan, and I have one problem. My problem is how can I bring things and live on Mars? Well, now I made a game to make how to go to Mars. Firstly, to terraform Mars. First, we can press up button to go up in this game. And we can use down arrow to go down, left to do left arrow, and right to go right arrow. So, teacher, can you go to the here, please? Who are you asking? Teacher Chuck. Arrow. Can you go to this Mars? Yeah. So my problem is how can I bring people and also make shelter and bring food and water to Mars? So I have the 5 keywords how to solve this problem. Can you go here, please?
Okay.
My first keyword is art. I put art because if you want to terraform Mars, it will take a few centuries. So for few centuries, we can get water or shelter materials or rest from Earth and go to Mars. How? We can ride a rocket and go. Can you go here, please?
Okay.
Now, my second keyword is Mars. I used Mars one of my keywords because it is also one of my topic. And also, we can only live in Mars because other planets are too cold or rocky. So I think the only planet if are destroyed is Mars. Can you go here?
Okay.
My next thing is NASA.
What's the meaning of NASA?
NASA is National Aeronautic and National Assist Administration.
Get this.
Aspect Space Administration. Administration.
Okay.
I put NASA because NASA almost had all the important discoveries from space. And also, NASA is the leader of the space station. So, also, I think we have to include Elon Musk because Elon Musk is the richest man on Earth. So, Elon Musk can help NASA to go to Mars.
How?
Yeah. Because Elon Musk has really much money that I think he can even buy NASA. So, also, the interesting thing is that Elon Musk may have a one girl that she will go to Mars at 2013. She's now 22 years old and she wanted to go Mars and die there when she was even 3 years old.
Had Musk made anything to help him go to Mars yet?
The Elon Musk is producing like training for her to go Mars safely and live there.
Okay.
Can you go here, please?
Okay.
Thank you. My fourth keyword is astronauts. I put astronauts, but nowadays we can only like astronauts can go to Mars and do research about what is in Mars, not only robots. Can you go to shooting star, please? No, here.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't see that.
It's really small. My fifth keyword is water food shelter. I put this thing because also if we want to live in Mars, we have to put water food shelter and we can only live by water food shelter. Now, my biggest obstacle is this asteroid. Can you go here?
Okay.
My biggest obstacle is that how can we make many funds to go to this Mars?
Many? What?
Many funds.
Okay.
So, my solution, can you go here? To the Earth. My solution is that we can terraform Mars by few centuries. Like we can do lasers by like making Mars into like water place because Mars also have many ice. So the steps to make Mars terraformed is first put the shield to make from solar resistance. Ah, I forgot. I resistance. Okay, sorry. The second thing is that we should put greenhouse gases and including oxygen to live. Of course, we will die
How would you put the greenhouse gases?
because
How?
we can bring from Earth or other planets because there are some like
So how?
yeah.
What will you use?
We'll go
What will we
to
need?
near Saturn. There is a planet. I forgot the name, but that planet has lots of like greenhouse gases. So we can produce greenhouse gases from there and bring to Mars. But it'll take a lots of centuries to that.
So it is better to bring the greenhouse gases from faraway places than just make it in Mars?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, step 3, we should build a dome in Mars. So, astronauts can firstly live there and to research or plant trees and like place water and make a lake by digging.
How big is the dome supposed to be? Is it for the whole planet?
Yeah, there will be many domes.
Ah, many domes, like many small domes.
Yeah, some
Okay.
lower.
So in order to do that, do you need to travel from the Earth to Mars just to get water from there?
Yeah, I think that's also okay because Mars have no much water, not many, but we should. It's okay to not to make too much because there are ice in Mars, but we can put laser long later, and then we can melt that to make water. Also.
I thought Mars is made up of rocks. So is it made up of ice?
There are some ice and rust.
Where can we find it?
We can find it. When I saw them like Mars, it was at the top. There were some little ice
Mm.
glaciers.
Oh, so do you think Mars can sustain life?
Yeah, I think Mars could have a life.
With that picture, I could say that Mars is red. So we call Mars as a red planet. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm asking, that Mars or that planet is considered as a red planet. Do you think that it is so hot? What makes it red?
It makes red because of the rust, which is iron materials at Mars.
Using the soil currently present in Mars, can we? Do you think that we can grow our crops there without much terraforming?
No,
And
but
while there, can you explain what terraforming is?
terraforming is making to intelligence life like Earth and having water, grass, and life and shelter, of course.
Mm.
Oh, if you want people to live there, as we all know today, Earth has experienced climate change, right?
Yeah.
So how will you mitigate that problem?
I think that's a good question. I'll prepare for that next time.
Okay.
There's a next time. Okay.
Ryan, in
Yeah.
relation to teacher Ezra's question earlier,
Yeah.
he asked you about soil and how can we grow crops because food is one of the basic needs,
Yeah.
right, of
So,
humans. So how?
First, we have to terraform Mars. So later we can grow crops. So until that time, I think we have to always bring foods from Mars to eat sweet food.
So I think you really need funds for that because
Yeah.
every time we need something, we should go back or go to Earth and then back to Mars.
Yes. It
Oh.
would take like more than like $1 trillion, I think.
Okay. My question is this time: why do we need to terraform Mars? And if for the meantime, why do we need to build the domes? How is Mars different from Earth?
Because Earth is now in climate change, then nowadays someone says like global heating. So Earth will be one day really too hot and it could be destroyed. So that time we have no place to live except Mars. So I think we should prepare that for the future.
Yes, I understand that. However, my question is, how is Mars different from Earth? Like, why do we even need to terraform it? How is it different?
It is different like the minutes are a little bit also different, and Mars have like nothing. I think it's just same with art almost. So, but I'm just saying like if the climate is like Earth is too hot, we have to just go to Mars because it's similar. Because
Okay.
I think it don't have the much difference.
My question is, the Mars is the fourth planet, right?
Yeah.
So do you think that the sun coming from I mean the heat coming from the sun can, what do you call that? Can help us survive? Is it a little bit there cold,
Yeah.
or is it? Yeah. How do we? If it's cold, how do we able to cope up with the temperature there?
I think we should make like it hotter by
How?
putting laser and making hotter the
Laser?
Yeah,
Laser?
laser like melting the planet.
We're melting the planet.
Yeah, melting the planet.
So
By
last
uh,
question for me, all right?
yeah,
Mars is smaller than Earth,
yeah,
right? That means Mars has less gravity than Earth. That means you will feel lighter, you can jump higher.
yeah.
It will affect the body of as humans. Like when you go to space, your bone slowly deteriorates. Yes?
Yeah.
How would you fix that?
Uh,
How would you deal with that big problem that humans will slowly evolve losing our bones?
uh, that's a good question. I'll prepare for that next time. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Well,
That's correct.
I never thought about that. Yeah.
Okay.